Welcome back to Nortman Reviews, everyone. I'm John Norton. With me, I got the Burp Boy.
The Burp Boy. I think I got all my burps out.
Okay, that's good.
I'm not drinking right now, so it should be good.
We are going through the World War Hulk series. We are on number 3 of 5.
And I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, fuck you. There is so much disdain in that.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, like, if you hadn't watched the last couple of videos, then go find them. Maybe I'll find a way to put a link. I was told I should put a link, like, right here in the video. Maybe it's right here. You can click that. Hopefully I've learned how to do it at this point.
Well, yeah.
You know?
If you're tech savvy.
Yeah. Anyways,
You are.
we've been going through, so World War Hulk. He went through Planet Hulk, where he was sent to a planet by some of the Earth's heroes. He created a life for himself. Then it got destroyed. He blames the heroes. He's coming back for vengeance. And he kicked the fucking shit out of the Avengers. And who else?
Sentry? No.
No.
No, who was it?
It was...
Is it Elastic Man?
Yes, it was Elastic. It was Elastic Man.
No.
It was a team. The Avengers. It was
The four...
Yeah, you're on the right track. Get there.
I don't know why I said
Get there faster.
I'm thinking of the Fantastic Four.
Yes. The Four Horsemen.
And, I was going to say Four Horsemen.
Yes. Kick the fuck out of the Avengers, which includes versions of like Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, Storm, Black Panther, Elastic Man,
Elastic Man.
and the no-seeing woman and Fire Guy.
Well, what is... Okay. I know you probably told me this before, but when I refer to Elastic Man, the stretchy guy, what's his name? Is it
Mr. Fantastic?
So he's Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Often I call Invisible Woman, who is his wife. Sometimes I'm like Mrs. Fantastic here, but that's not.
So Invisible Woman is his wife.
Yeah.
So how does he... So sometimes if she wants to like be invisible, how would he know that she's there?
He doesn't.
So he just have to like... She could spy on him then. Mm-hmm. You better be careful.
Yeah. There was this really naughty picture that someone drew of her being invisible, and it's like she got it on with Namor the Submariner. Do you know who he is?
Fuck no.
Did you watch the last Black Panther movie? The second one?
I did, but I probably don't remember.
The guy underwater that they fought?
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell.
Fuck you, dude. Anyways, I'll show you that picture later. It's not appropriate for YouTube. But I'll put a link. Anyways, here we are. World War Hulk, number 3 of 5. And at the end of the last one, he beat the fuck out of the Avengers and...
Mr. Fantastic?
Oh my god, Fantastic Four. And, and it was like at the end...
I remember he was all stretchy and his arms and limbs were all like flinging out.
Maybe, yeah. But then, like, you remember who was at the very end of the book? Who were coming to get him? The army.
The army?
Yeah. Remember with...
with
Sam Elliott?
Sam Elliott.
Yeah. That's right.
The Mustache Man.
Yeah, Mustache Man. So, it has like a checklist here of people he's fucked up.
Hey, there's Sentry.
Yeah.
So he hasn't fucked him up yet?
No. Black Bolt, Spider-Man, Ms. Marvel, or Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Storm, Ares, She-Hulk, Black Panther, Spider-Woman, Human Torch, Wonder Man, Elastic Man, Thing, Doc Samson, Invisible Woman, and Luke Cage.
So there is an Elastic Man.
Yeah, but that's in DC.
Oh.
No one likes it.
So...
Or is it Plastic Man?
That's very convenient that they have this list here.
Yeah.
So now you know who he needs to fuck up.
Yeah, it's like a file. Like it's a presidential memo here. It's confidential. This is General Ross. No, to General Ross, and it's the President of the United States basically saying like, hey, you have my permission to go fuck him up. You know, good luck. Give him hell, General.
I think Sentry's going to be the tough one, right?
I think they're going to get to that point. Like they don't want him to do it.
Yeah, because Sentry, he goes to the dark place.
Mm-hmm. All right. So here we got General Ross, and he's looking at the devastation in New York City, and there's more devastation and more. Okay, whatever. We're getting ready. Let's get going. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the Hulk. He never has liked the Hulk, so he's just like frothing at the mouth to do this.
It's probably the color of his skin.
Racist towards green people.
He hates green people.
I think he's remembering something, a time, and so there's a quick flashback. The artwork is kind of like the art style of like the '60s back in the day.
That's true.
And
Very grainy.
So they're talking about like how he fought off some like aliens, and they made a statue of him. They kind of made him a hero, but then a few months later he goes fucking crazy and he's fighting Thor. You know, he's
a Silver Surfer.
Oh, he fought Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
In the Planet Hulk when he was off planet.
I don't know too much about Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer extremely powerful. Like he's a cosmic entity. You know, it can.
Is he made of ice?
No, it's just like silver metallic. It's not even metallic. It's.
So it's like the T-1000 from Terminator.
Kind of. I don't know, but kind of. But he's probably one of the most powerful people. He should be more powerful than the Hulk, but the Hulk was able to beat him up.
Oh.
You know, so that's kind of a big deal. So anyways, so that's General Ross just kind of like, yeah, and whenever he's good, he always goes nuts. So he's like, it's time to do this. I think he's fucking just narrating to himself about some of the history that they've had.
So this is what's his name? General
Ross.
So he's like talking to himself about the past.
Looks like it. Like talking about how his daughter is dead. The Hulk come back from vacation. He's also kind of recapping what has been going on. So if you were to pick up this issue without reading the others, you kind of know what was going on. So he's like, yeah, he's like fighting the superheroes, the same people who like built the statue for him. And so you're telling me those fools down there still say he's a hero? Fine. We're sending their pal a brand new 10-ton adamantium tribute. Adamantium is a very strong fake metal. That's what's inside Wolverine's claws and his bones. It's like indestructible, and it can be like the sharpest metal ever. Like it's unbreakable. Yeah. So, Army comes in. Helicopters and all that shit. Yeah. Whoosh. Wham.
Is that supposed to be the sound of the helicopter?
No, I think that's the sound of the bullets, the machine guns. I don't know. It's so stupid. Like comic books often, I've talked about this in some of my videos, these fucking like word balloons, these sound effects are just so unnecessary. Like if you're an artist and you draw it correctly, you don't need that.
Exactly. I think it kind of distracts from the story because you're like trying to figure out what is this.
Yeah. And then when you read them, sometimes it's just like, is that a V then a W? A whoosh?
And then you're trying to like analyze like what is the sound that's making.
Yeah. And
it distracts from the story.
Whack. I can't even read this one.
Whack-a-woo.
Whack-a-oo. Like, sometimes it's necessary. So, like, if I were drawing somebody and they heard something behind them, like off panel, you might need to put like a kaboom. Like, to indicate that they heard something.
Like an explosion.
Yeah. But, like, here, you understand there's a fucking explosion. You don't need... Like, did this word balloon there contribute anything to this image?
I think it would be better.
Tell me, damn it!
I think it would be better without it because like it's taken away from the image.
Yeah.
Like, get that out of there.
Yeah, it's fucking
We don't need it.
Let's point out all the stupid things. Wackoon. Gra. Oh, that's him screaming, but that's... All right, so Army, right? There's Rick Jones, his little friend. He's like, just, oh no, this can't be happening. He was a sidekick to the Hulk. He was also sidekick to Captain America. Kind of in a way. He was also a sidekick to a guy who was the original Captain Marvel. That's a whole thing. So then we're reminded of Doctor Strange, and he's still trying to do some magic, right? He's still trying to get inside Hulk's brain to kind of do an enchantment to get him to calm
Which he
down.
did kind of already, right?
Yeah. So he's talking here. He's like, to stop him without killing him, my spell depended on the Hulk letting me in, right? But Ross's attack has forced the door. Yeah. So like it was like he was like a metaphorical door that he was trying to open, like to be let in, but the attack just like forced the door open, right? So now he can go in, but it's not how he wanted it to happen. Basically, he's distracted enough that he can get in. Right? So while he's being attacked physically, he's also being attacked on a weird spiritual level. So
once he gets in his mind, what is he going to do? Like tell him to stop?
I don't know. Maybe we should read the comic.
What the hell is this?
Yeah. Kirklish.
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make it. Scrackacoom is down here.
Unnecessary.
Yeah. So he's going up against the helicopters and the army. Like obviously that's not going to do anything against the Hulk, but you know. But then you see these word balloons. It says "Come along, Bruce," and it's kind of the word balloons are in a weird way. So Doctor Strange did get inside him, and it says we have to talk. And then General Ross, he's like he stopped fighting, like he stopped attacking, and he's just falling, and he crashes down on the ground.
Screw him.
So now we're in a weird like psychic plane, like inside his head, right?
Okay, so this is like a realm that's inside his brain.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. So like that's his like astral projection, you know. And he's like, "Where did you take it? Like, where are we?" He's like, "Well, where did you take us? We're inside your fucking head, dummy. It's inside your mind, your dreams, your rules. What do you want me to show you, Bruce?" He keeps calling him Bruce, and Hulk does not like to be called Bruce. Like he's like, "I'm the Hulk. Bruce Banner is his own thing." Right? So don't call me that. And these guys, the army is like watching the Hulk from out there, and he's like flailing around. He's fighting, but he's fighting like air. They're like, what is he punching at? Ross.
Oh,
like,
I see. So he's like hallucinating.
yeah. So you can see like this is what like Ross is attacking. He's like, let him have it. So the tanks, the helicopters, all shooting, and he's like, it's the same pose here and here. This is what he thinks he's fighting, but in reality, like, so this is what's going on, but he only sees this.
So they're taking advantage.
Yeah. Get out of my head, or I'll tell you in half. And so Doctor Strange says here, he says, "Hear me well, Bruce. Your anger means nothing to me. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. I could snuff the feeble flame of your mortal life with the merest twitch of a finger." So he's basically like, my magic is so good, like, I could end you right now if I wanted to.
Now, is this true? Is this a true statement, or like is he just bluffing?
I mean, Doctor Strange is the Sorcerer Supreme, which means he's even more powerful here than he was in like the movies. So when he says that, I would believe him. Like he knows a lot about magic. There's so much stuff out there that could probably do some bad shit to the Hulk, right?
Huh.
But he's like, but I'm also your friend. He's like, let me help you. Show me your true face. So in his mind, he like reverts back to Bruce Banner. And this is the funny part. It's like, show me your true face. That's what she said. So there he is as Bruce Banner inside his mind, right?
Little joke.
Yeah. Fucking car ad. And then Doctor Strange is like, tell me, this is the lady that he fell in love with and he married. Her name was Kyra. I hear her voice all the time. It kind of just showing some stuff that happened in that previous thing, like them meeting, falling in love, being married, stuff like that, right? And this is another memory. She's talking to him. Like, this is where you belong, with your people, with your queen. Like, Hulk got to be a point where he was happy. Like he found his happy ending. But he knows what's coming, and he's yelling at her. And here you can kind of see this is, it says the warp core is compromised. This is like this spaceship that he was on. And it's like beep, 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 beep. This is something that you would want. Like, this is a sound effect that makes sense. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
I don't need the wackoom there, though. So it explodes, and he tries to, like, save her. And I don't know if it kind of shows it here, but, like, it basically killed everybody in this blast radius except the Hulk, you know? So Doctor Strange, he's like, I agree with you. And he's like, well, I agreed with Tony and Reed and Black Bolt that you were too dangerous to this planet. And I let them trick you into that shuttle and shoot you into space. But he's like, you have to know we didn't do anything with that explosion. Like, we weren't part of that. We didn't do that. He's trying to tell him to go away. And he's like, he keeps calling him Bruce. And he's like, we've known each other too long. We're comrades. We're friends. He's like, look at me. Tell me I'm lying. And he puts his hand on his head right here. He's like, I've always been your friend, Bruce, and I always will be. You know, he's like, hey, buddy, I'm your friend. Let me help. It's like, and let's get back to the real world before, like, the fucking army, like, actually kills you. And so he gives him his other hand, and he takes it here, and he's helping him up. He's like, easy, Bruce, I've got you. He's like, yeah. And he looks up, and you see Doctor Strange in the shadow, and it's getting bigger and bigger until it envelops him. He's like, and I've got you. He's like, uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Crack.
Yeah, crack. So this is how angry he is. He's so angry, like, even like the mental psychic attack that he was doing inside his mind, he was able to overcome. And whatever he did to force him out, like by grabbing his hands on this spiritual plane, actually affected him in the real world, and it broke his hands.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck. And they're like, I was trying to help. And like, you've helped enough. And like the soldiers, they're still, you know, the army, they're still attacking. Yep. Butta. More wackoons.
Lots of explosions.
So the Hulk, he starts on his rampage and he goes, you know, oh, let's read all the. We got Choom. We got Krunk.
Thrum.
Thrakaun. Oh.
I'm guessing that's the noise that makes when that hits that part.
Yeah.
Thrakum.
Rock. Badoom. Kachoom. God, this is so fucking stupid. Like, I get it. I understand what's going on here.
So all you have to do is just see the picture.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Choom choom. Croom. Butta. More buttas. Oh, he does his, like, Hulk slap. He's like, I forget what he calls it. Like, it actually has a name for that move. But he does, like, this shockwave when he claps his hands. Thunderclap or something.
Thunderclap, yeah.
So he fucking takes out the army. You know, they're decimated. But fucking Ross, he's still... Where's the butta there? I can't tell what's going on here.
Yeah.
Is she shooting or is this like a light? I can't tell. It's shining a light.
See, yeah, and that we don't need the butta
here. Obviously, I was being sarcastic.
And like right here, you could have done the same thing.
Yeah, someone was like, do I have to put more buttas? Like, do we need it? You know. So Hulk is coming at him. And he's still shooting at him, obviously. They're wrestling. How are they wrestling? He pulls him out of the helicopter. He's shooting him in the face. Shoots him in the goddamn eye. And they fall.
So when Hulk gets shot, does that make him, like, stronger?
I mean, it just angers him. It just bounces off.
Pisses him off.
Yeah. When they fall, they whack him on the ground.
His eye is smoking.
Yeah. So then, like, you got the president. He's talking to the person who's in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D. And they're like, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, this sucks. Ross is down. There's only one option left. And the president's like, nukes? Like, no, not nukes, stupid. And then they're talking about the sentry. Like, he's still there. This is like the last shot we have. So the president talks to Mr. Reynolds, his name is. He's like, I've got a job for you. And he looks up. Like, the heroes need your help. They're your friends. They believe in you just like I did. Time to shine, son. So he stands up. And, the sentry here, he doesn't say anything. But there's... he just walks to the doorway. I don't know it's hard to tell what he does. But basically the president's like, get up off your ass. We need you to do this. I'm telling you to do it. Like, please do this for us. Like,
stop watching Netflix.
Yeah. Shake the schizo act and do what needs to be done. Now let's go. And I don't know what the difference is here. I don't know if he leaves or what. Or if he's not doing anything. But the president's just like, we're fucked.
It'd be funny if he said that right there.
Mm-hmm. Well, he does. He does say we're fucked.
Oh, cool.
He just doesn't, like, they don't say, like, can you see those?
Yeah, I can see it now. He actually said it.
Yeah. But it's, like, bleeped. So this is the state of the city. They got General Ross in, like, have him as prisoner. And they take him to Madison Square Garden. Korg's trying to... They made an arena, like a gladiatorial arena they're talking about. Kind of like the ones that they were in like the previous Planet Hulk storyline. And so Korg here, he's like a warrior, and he's on his side. He's like, yeah, we've done everything, we've kicked some ass, but like we could end it right here. We don't need to like go full on like destroying and killing everybody. We don't have to do this. Like, the whole planet knows what they did. Like, people are on our side. It's like, if we walk today, but then there's a bunch of humans here that they're on the Hulk side. They're like, bring on the show. And Hulk says, like, see, like, these guys get it. Like, we're never going to make them stop paying. Like, that's how pissed off he is. So... these warbound guys who are with the Hulk, they go to where Doctor Strange was. They're following Rick, who went to where Doctor Strange was. They're following him. And then the doors open, and here come like these three heroes. Iron Fist. This is Hawkeye in his Ronin outfit. Brief fight. Nothing much cool happens. Just some Krazaks. And... Zax. So these warbound, these three get their asses kicked pretty fast right here, right? And they're here to like capture all the heroes, and they're here to like bring in Doctor Strange. Like, they want to like have everybody as prisoners. So now they basically have everyone. Wait, no, they don't have Doctor Strange yet. And Doctor Strange says something. He's like, there's one more thing I can do. Bring me the box. And so he's doing this other spell. And he's like, in the name of the Eternal, by the rings of Ragador, through the Spirit, though Spirit be eternal, Zom must live once more, and may he who dies die well. That's kind of a callback to what this guy said. Huh. And that's where that ends. Goes back to the Hulk at Madison Square Garden. He kind of made this throne. His friend there, Rick, is trying to still convince him to stop. Meek is like, no, this has to be what is done. He needs to do this. Blah, blah, blah. More arguing about that same shit. There's a little bit of like backstory about this guy and about how his family and his race was killed, but it had to happen to like become better. So like this has to continue. He has to do this for the sake of everybody, kind of a thing.
And his name is Meek?
Meek, yeah. He's like, and that's why I follow him, the Green Scar. That's what they called him on that planet. He's the world breaker. But then, out of nowhere, this guy here, who's confronting Doctor Strange, his body comes tumbling down. And someone says, not just yet. First, Strange smash. So Doctor Strange has come to confront the Hulk head on.
Oh shit.
And something is going. He did a fucked up spell to himself. And that's where the issue ends.
Huh.
So, to be continued. Like, Hulk cannot be stopped, man. That is a World War Hulk.
Yes.
So, yeah, you still got the roadmap. Did we read all these? Don't need
But
to.
potentially Doctor Strange is more powerful.
Potentially. There's the next issue. Cover.
He's sitting on his throne.
Yep. And we'll look at that one pretty soon.
Those Elastic Man.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't smash the like button.
You could if you wanted to.
Yeah, just be careful. Don't be angry when you
Don't
do
break
it.
your finger.
Yeah, just gently tap. Gently tap the like button. So, thanks for watching. Cody, you have anything to say? Cool.
Skate or die?
Thanks.
Skate or die.
I like ski or die. Ski or die. You know there's a ski or die game?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
There's skate or die and there was ski or
I
die.
only know skate or die.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. I'll see you in the next video.
All right.